It is a cute rose with pink. You know what I love about this ribbon especially is the vine on it. I love the vine going through it and traveling all around. All right, we've got this beautiful off-white, and it's nice and soft and just, it's romantic feeling. So I'm going to put these two together. This week in our design school class, we made a very simple recipe of a bow. It's just a 2-1, but it's very effective. So it's a great bow recipe to start off with if you're a beginner, especially because, even if you're not, the very effective looking bow, and they're easy to make. So we're going to do it right now. I'm going to show you a couple different versions when we do it together so you can see some options, okay? So let's start on here. I'm going to put my cream in the background, and let's see. This is about a 20-inch tail. I'm going to measure that. So that's a 20-inch tail, guys. If you've got last-minute wrapping to do, this is easy bows. Easy bows right here. They're simple, but they're going to blow people away because most people can't make a bow. That's why I'm here to help you. All right, this is a 7-inch loop, so nice and big and loopy. And I brought it back to the center. Hey, honey bunny, what are you doing? You creeping in my space? Honey bunny's in my zone.
I don't something that maybe I shouldn't.
Be careful if you pull that out, that all might fall on you. Okay, 7 inches twisting, hole in the center, fluffy. See how I'm spacing it all out? I'm spacing it all out. This is just a great, nice beginner bow. 7 inches here and scrunch. We're making romantic, beautiful bows tonight. We're doing some spring, beautiful pieces. Look how pretty that is. Okay, I'm going to come to the middle. I'm going to cut this at an angle. Honey, everyone here's you getting your libations. Are you cheersing? Now I'm going to twist when I get to the center, and I leave this tail nice and long. That was at 20. This one's about 18. Watch how simple. Are you ready for this? It's so simple. Okay, and I'm going to go an inch shorter at 6. Okay, this kind of bow is simple but effective in floral wreaths. It's always a winner for me, so I think it will be for you too. Look at that. Let's go in here. I'm going to start with a shorter cable tie and run it right beside the dowels, okay? Super easy recipe. Those were at 7. The center loop is at 6. This is called a 2-1. Okay, you see how I fluffed it out? Look how beautiful it is. Yeah. Honey bunny, we hear you. Okay, now I'm putting the cable tie in the back before I get it really tight. Okay, right there, and I'm going to pull it tight. What are you doing, honey bunny?
We're all looking at what you've got set up.
I know. I mean, I'm like running the stage. Y'all, we're getting a little fancier with like where cameras are and stuff. I mean, it's not that fancy, but a little bit better. And honey bunny's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. You guys, these are new wire cutters, and I just have to take this up. That gets in my way. I just got to get rid of this. That's twice now, and I don't have the patience for it. I'm going to kick it through the wall. Come. You know why? Because it wants to lock, and so I'm going to retire that piece. Oh. Okay, let's trim that off. Now, the next thing I do is I pick a color to go in the center. Okay, I'm going to put a piece of this right down the middle. So I'm just going to fold this on its edge to get it nice and skinny. And we're going to run that right down the middle. It just makes a really nice center. This is what we're going to do now. I'm going to show you 2 different looks out of 2 ribbons. So you can see the difference between 2 different combinations. Okay, so 20-inch tail here. You guys, if you don't have an easy bow maker, we do have an affiliate link for one. We can get you one. Let us know. All right, there's a 20-inch tail. Now, because I'm going to go a little bit longer with 1.5-inch ribbon, I really don't like that hanging out there at 7 inches unless you've got a sturdier ribbon behind it. So let's go with 6. So it's going to be a little bit smaller when I have just 1.5 in the background. We're going to do the same recipe. Who knows what the recipe is? Pop it in the comments. It's an easy recipe. You guys, if you're new to Cleese.com, you've never been over to our website, head on over. We've got our whole blog over there. I've done tons of bows, tons of wreaths. We've got a lot of free content. We have a paid class where you can learn more and more. got a whole website with thousands of supplies for floral design and a beautiful seasonal holiday decorating. So that's why you see me working with the pinks, because we're moving on to Valentine's. I like to just cut these tails at opposite angles, guys. See there? So where they make a point in the center. Now, look, if I bring this ribbon to the front with the long tail, look what happens. It kind of covers it up a little bit. So that's generally like why we use a 2.5 in the back. So this being in the front, I'm going to do it a little bit different. And we're just going to use it like a bow tie. So we're going to, a bow tie, the difference is it has no tail involved in it. Okay? So those were at 6. So this is going to be about 5. So I just kind of measure 5 on each side, like a big loop, because it needs to reach and overlap a little in the center. And then we'll put that in the middle. Okay, let me trim this. Okay, and we're going to put this right in the center. Put it right in the center. And then we're going to gather this up right here, just like that. Okay, does everybody follow why we call it a bow tie? Easy enough? Easy enough because it literally is like a bow tie. Look at that. Look how cute that is. Completely different look of a bow. Completely different look. I for sure in this instance want to put in this pretty rose up the center. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's run this down the middle. And I'm going to put a finger on top and gently bring it up. Okay, let's pull that tight and rotate these to the back, okay? And fluff it up. You could keep the tails, you could do the other 2 loops like a bow tie too. Maybe we'll try that on our next bow we do. Let's add that cable tie down the middle and let's pull it tight. We'll pull it tight. Okay, I'm gonna put the flower down the center. It just matches this beautiful off-white so perfectly I had to mix them. All right, so I just folded that on itself and I got a little skinny section. I'm gonna run that down the middle just like that and get it tight. Here's the 2 different versions. These are the same 2 ribbons. Look at that. What do you think? Tell me, you're looking at the 2 different bows that we just made, same ribbon, same recipe. This one's a little bit larger. This is a 7/6 and this is a 5. I'm sorry, 6/5. So you guys tell me what you think. Which one would you use more of? Would you try this? Tell me in the comments. Or you think possibly you would try both.